My name is Lorelei Scarbro. I'm an organizer in the Coal River Valley. I was a stay-at-home mom for 26 years and very happy staying at home until the coal mine moved in next door, and the fourth largest coal producer in the country decided to blow the top off the mountain behind my house. So that meant that everything that I had was at risk, and I had to become a quote-unquote activist. And let me say, my son-in-law's underground for Massey today. I have a brother on an MTR site at Canal Eagle, and so I'm very, very close to this issue, and I can't hate those people, for what they do, and I shouldn't. My son-in-law is the father of my only 2 grandchildren. I am the daughter, the granddaughter, the widow, the sister, the cousin, the mother-in-law of coal miners. My husband spent 35 years as an underground union coal miner, and he died of black lung. I think climate justice here in Appalachia would be my dream, my vision, is for the people who are paying the highest price for coal would be the ones that would begin to prosper. And for us to have here on the ground a sustainable way of life, part of the greenhouse and the gardens and the canning kitchen and all of those things is trying to help each other get back to a more sustainable way of life. And I believe that wind energy and solar power, and that we need to take all of the money that we are dumping into that long black hole of coal and start putting it into truly renewable sources of energy. Coal River Mountain and many other mountains throughout Appalachia that have been decapitated, and some that are still standing, have had or have amazing wind potential. And if we begin to harvest the wind, and if we begin to harvest the sun, and we start transitioning from fossil fuels, then we certainly can start living more sustainably, and maybe we can leave a little something for our grandchildren. I like to, when I enter a place, to at least leave it as good as it was when I found it and try to make it a little better. That's not what we're doing here. I do know that we have to have coal for a list of about 200 things, but certainly not for energy. We need to start today transitioning from coal as an energy source, and we need to start going to renewable energies. We can't do that today. I mean, we can start today, but we can't just, switch over. We need coal for steel. We need coal to build windmills. We need coal, for solar panels. And while coal is a finite resource and it is going to run out, we need to stop using coal as an energy source, and we need to start using truly renewable energy. We need good paying jobs with good benefits and truly renewable sources of energy, so that the people that we love can stay on the land that they love and they can support their families in a good way. My dreams is to take a couple of guys in these orange stripes and walk up Capitol Hill and walk into the office of one of our politicians, and us stand there together and say, we want job diversity. We want something else. And I think that would be one of the most powerful things that we could do, and that's part of what this center is about, is being able to come together and stand together on the things that we agree on. A friend of mine said, last year I was in a meeting, and she said, I just wish I could walk up to one of those guys in stripes and say, in 20 years we're all going to be standing here on a pile of rock and a pile of rubble. Why not stand together now?